In the ancient world, land was not taken with papers or signatures. It was taken with armies, strategy, and iron will. Among millions of warriors, a few men rose above all others. They did not just fight battles, they changed history. First comes Alexander the Great. At only 20 years old, Alexander became king of Macedonia. With a small army, he marched east and defeated the mighty Persian Empire. City after city fell before him. He never lost a battle. By the age of 30, he ruled from Greece to India. People called him great, not just because he conquered lands, but because he dared to dream bigger than any king before him. Then came a man born in the harsh steppes of Central Asia, Genghis Khan. He was born poor, hunted, and homeless. But he united the Mongol tribes and created the strongest cavalry army the world had ever seen. His warriors rode like the wind and struck like thunder. In just 20 years, Genghis Khan built the largest land empire in history. From China to Eastern Europe, his name spread fear and respect. He proved that even a man with nothing could conquer the world. Next, the ruler of Persia, Cyrus the Great. Unlike many conquerors, Cyrus was known not only for power, but for mercy. He allowed people to keep their religions and customs. He freed slaves and ruled with justice. His empire became the foundation of civilization in the Middle East. Cyrus showed the world that a conqueror could also be a protector. In Europe, one man stood above the rest, Julius Caesar. With disciplined Roman legions, Caesar conquered Gaul and made Rome the strongest power of its time. But his ambition was too great. The Roman Senate feared him. On a single day in the heart of Rome, he was betrayed and stabbed by his own friends. His death ended a republic and began an empire. Centuries later in France rose another giant, Napoleon Bonaparte. A short man with a towering mind, Napoleon mastered battlefield tactics. He defeated kings and emperors across Europe. His strategies are still studied in military schools today. Though he was finally defeated, his influence never faded. Napoleon proved that intelligence could rival kingship. These men lived in different times, spoke different languages, and followed different beliefs. Yet they shared one thing. They changed the world with courage, discipline, and vision. History remembers them not because they were kind, but because they were strong enough to shape nations. And their stories remind us that one person, with enough will, can move the course of the world.